guys, I'm sure it's no surprise for you to hear that over the past 50 years, US spending on advertising has increased substantially. And it's not just in the US, it's in most of the developed countries. But this is because they keep perpetuating a consumer culture in which, as consumers, we're encouraged to buy products because um, they are filled with empty promises by advertisers. So, as consumers, we're encouraged to work to make money to spend on products that we don't need because advertising agencies promise happiness and well being is what you're really buying, not the product. But is this true? Because after packing up my room yesterday, I can say that the amount of stuff I have doesn't make me happy. It just kind of infuriates me that I have to go and move it all, and I feel like it just weighs me down. So, in my experience, having a lot of possessions kind of sucks. But it doesn't suck is having somebody help you move all of that stuff. Because human connection is what actually brings us joy. It's not the possession of stuff or things or products that we're coerced into buying that are promised to bring us love and happiness and fulfillment. Because these are just things that products can't deliver. Um, so, what if corporate greed was taken out of the equation? What if we weren't just coerced into buying products based on the monetary value that corporations have to gain? So, what I did for this project was I put together a few pieces of graphic design. Of these pieces is to not promote a consumer culture, but to promote for the well-being of the planet and all those inhabit her. So instead of convincing people to go and buy products, this is convincing people to better themselves or convincing them to be more considerate of the planet or their practices and the way that those impact the planet. So your class will continue after a message from these sponsors. This one isn't so much for the betterment of the planet as it is for the betterment of society. This one is more to get people to think and to not be so trusting of their government, to question the motivating factors behind government policies. This is a fact that we originally heard in class on a video that Professor Jacobson showed us, and I thought that it would be a very interesting one to turn into an ad. This one may seem a little bit silly, but you guys probably don't consider how much water you waste with each toilet flush. The average person flushing about 5 times a day. This probably looks appetizing to most of you, but look at how much water it wastes to eat just one hamburger. STDs are something nobody really likes to talk about, but it's kind of an epidemic that nobody is talking about. So if you're sexually active, go get tested.